The story that we're going to read today is called Beware of the Bears. Before we begin reading the story, who can tell me something about the original story, Goldilocks and the Three Bears?
Goldilocks went into the Three Bears' house where the Three Bears were taking a walk, and she ate some porridge and she fell asleep.
And then whenever they got back...
The story today is the takeoff of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. The kids had a lot of background knowledge what Goldilocks is all about. How do you think the bears felt when they found their house all messed up? Cleavon.
Mad.
They were mad. Well, that's where we're going to start today's story. When the three bears saw what Goldilocks had done to their little cottage, they were hopping mad. I use open-ended questions to see whether they have an understanding of what we're talking about. I'm asking for an explanation. What's going on?
They're trying to find Goldilocks.
Excellent. Daddy Bear wants to find Goldilocks. Why do you think he might want to find her?
Goldilocks messed up their house and the bears are going to mess up her house.
What do you think Papa Bear means when he says, let's see how she feels about having uninvited guests?
They're going to make her mad because she messed up their house and that ain't fair, so they're going to do it to her.
Excellent. Very good. This isn't porridge, sniffed Mama Bear. Sounds all right to me, said Daddy Bear. Pour away, baby-o. What do you think the bears are up to right now?
She ate their food, and now they're going to eat all her food.
Anybody else have an idea what they might do with that cereal? Jalen?
They might make a mess with it.
They might make a mess with it. How do you think they might make a mess?
Spill on that floor on the table.
Then Baby Bear turned on the radio. Mama Bear and Daddy Bear tangoed on the table. They did the cha-cha around the curtains. They all jumped on the sofa and did the bossa nova. So what were they up to this time? Partina.
Messing up their furniture.
What were they doing as they were messing up the furniture? Trayon?
Jumping on it.
They were jumping on it. What else were they doing on it? Jumping's right. What else? Anthony?
They were doing...
I see Alexander doing it back there. Well, okay, but what are those salsas and bossa novas, cha-chas? What are they?
Dancing.
They're dancing. They're dancing all over the furniture. Splash! They had a wonderful time splashing in the bath. One of the ways you decide to throw in one of those open-ended questions is when there's something important in the story. It's a concept that they need to know. Pillows split open. What's going on now?
They busted the pillow.
They busted the pillows. That's right. Help them out. I try to have the kids build on responses from each other. Martina.
They was having a pillow fight.
They were having a pillow fight. That's right. And they busted the pillows. What happened after they busted all the pillows? Ira.
The feathers came off.
And if the feathers are flying all over the room, what's happening?
Making a mess.
They're making a mess. It says Goldilocks' eyes were large, and she stared open-mouthed Marquise at what she saw. What does that tell us? You just walked in. How would you feel, Taipei?
I'll feel like mad.
Mad?
Sad.
Sad? I was thinking I might feel shocked. Let's see. And to the bear's astonishment, she threw back her head and she laughed. This isn't my house, giggled Goldilocks. Whose house is it? Asked Daddy Bear. Oh no. What do we know?
It's the wolf's house.
Partina.
It's the wolf's house.
It's the wolf's house. How do you think the wolf feels?
He's shocked.
He's shocked. What problem might the bears have now?
The wolf is going to get in trouble, and then they're all going to be in trouble because they all messed each other's house up.
What do you think the wolf might do now that he knows his house is messed up?
Mess the houses up.
He might mess up whose houses?
Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
That's right. Very good. Now, that's the end of our story, but I have one more question I want to talk to you about. What do you think of what the bears did? Think about it. Take a minute. Think about it. Did you think it was right? Did you think it was wrong? And why do you think it was like that?